there, it's Sefirocrescent here. Hey Steve, how's it going? I'm not doing too bad myself. The music was loud. It really shouldn't have been. Strange, because the odometer wasn't telling me it was too loud. Strange. Anyway, it's not been 3 days, man. It's only been a day. Well, since I last streamed, anyway. I mean, I didn't stream yesterday, but I streamed the day before. Anyway, we're gonna continue with Nier. We might actually complete it today, actually. Though I'm kind of wondering if we are going to. Really? It really shouldn't have been that loud. Anyway, let's move on over, shall we? Okay, is everything looking alright? Let me just check. Seems to be good. Okay. Alright, that's cool. None of that connection thing again. Connection timed out. That was weird, that. Like, that was on Thingy's side, what's it called? Streamlabs OBS. I don't know why it was doing that. I guess they were down at the time. But that's why I don't use Streamlabs OBS. It goes down a lot. Plus, I've noticed OBS Studio is a lot more well, a lot less.
Start making sense, you rotten book, or you're gonna be
shit.
sorry. Maybe I'll rip your pages out one by one, or maybe I'll put you in the goddamn furnace. How can someone with such a big smart brain get hypnotized like a little bitch, huh? Oh, Shadow Lord, I love you, Shadow Lord. Come over here and give Vice a big sloppy kiss, Shadow Lord. Now pull your head out of your goddamn ass and start fucking helping us.
Alright, no worries, man. But yeah, I don't really have a problem with Streamlabs. Well, me myself, I kinda do, but like, I suppose if it works for people, then fair enough. Whereas I use OBS Studio, it just seems way more consistent, and it seems to take less resources, I've noticed. Because whenever I've tried to use Streamlabs OBS, my PC is just like lagging like hell. Whereas OBS Studio, I can use this one fine. With the right setup, anyway. Alright. What were we doing again? Oh yeah, that's what we were doing. Okay, we need to go to Facade, if I'm correct. Who are you?
Hello.
Wait, why do you have like a really young woman's voice when you're not? What the fuck? Unless you would like put some old woman's skin on. You look like a man. Did they give the wrong voice? Whatever. Even a single sprig of herbs is precious right now. I collect whatever I can, but it's slow going. Alright. Oh yeah, speaking of herbs, you reminded me, Jesus Christ, I was about to go into the next area with like no herbs. The fuck am I doing? By the way, if I ever run into walls or trees or something like that, it's mainly because I'm looking down at shit. It's mainly because I'm not paying attention. That's why that happens. Alright. No, they're gonna stay with Popola. Does Popola just do everything here? Does no one else do anything in this town? Come on, shop here often, I'm down there broke. Yeah, I'm down there broke as well. Alright. What quest do I even have, actually? Not that there's any real reason to go for them anymore. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. That one's weird. I know I'll need to go back to... I need to go back to the junk pile at some point. I actually found out I did it right last time. I even checked it up, and yeah, I was meant to do what I did. It just looked janky. It kind of looked like I missed something, and then it would make me go all the way back to get to the point where I was, but no, it isn't. It's not that dickish. It's more I just fucked up in thinking, oh, did I fuck up? Because usually I fuck up. So, yeah, I didn't actually fuck up, so I'm surprised with that one. It just felt weird because I'm pretty sure I wasn't actually meant to be at the point where I was, so I don't think I was meant to get this spear yet, because I'm pretty sure I went to the boss area, which you're not allowed to go to yet. But, whatever. It never told me not to go there, so I'm gonna go there. Very yellow right now. Okay, we'll get to see if the stream's gonna die. Because this is that area where like the stream just fucking dies all the time. Hey man. By the way, I didn't sequence break, Steve. I was actually meant to do what I did. I just wasn't meant to be at the point where I was, because that's where the boss is, for later. So I actually did a bit more than I was meant to. So, at least I got a cool ass spear out of it though.
Scorpions look kind of like
Jesus!
if you can eat them.
I thought it died then.
Long ago, people operated food stands where they impaled the creatures on skewers and fried them whole.
How the hell do you know that?
Who can say? I do not know. Some portions of the past are inexplicably clear in my memory.
Whatever, Gramps.
What
So-
was that hussy?
He's literally talking about like kebabs and shit, isn't he? So we really are in the future right now. It does feel weird like seeing this kind of looking. That dog looks like I beheaded it, but I didn't. I just, yeah. We are actually in the future. That's why there's like some random places that look kind of modern, but like ruined. It's kind of gone back civilizations in a way, because like the Earth was in ruin, pretty much. Our spirit roasting. Wait, Steve, that's that's some shit you'll find on Pornhub. Do you like flowers? Why, you want me to join a cult? Oh no, I just enjoy flowers. But there are so few out here in the desert. Well, no shit, flowers don't prosper in deserts. My dream is to find some flower seeds and turn this desert into a beautiful garden. Good luck with that. I'm trying to collect pink moonflower seeds. It would be great if I could get 10 of them. You're gonna need soil. I know what you mean, man. Hide search history. If I can track them down, they're yours. Oh, really? Thank you. I just, kind of mixed that up, but it actually sounded better like that, I feel. I wonder if there's any more weapons at the weapon shop, actually. I haven't been there yet. I know there's some really expensive ones at the moment. As per rule. Oh, hi there. You need some weapons? Captain's Holy Spear. Why am I getting the vaguest hint of Sid from Final Fantasy with that one? I don't know why. I mean, it is a Square Enix game, but, you know. And Phoenix Spear. Wow, everything is really expensive at the moment. Like, it's wanting me to do quests, pretty much, but now it's kind of pointless in me going for, like, all of the quests because I'm not 100% in it, so... I mean, I'll do what ones come around. the way, what do you even sell? Ah. Yeah, none of that shit. Speaking of which, I haven't even done the cultivating gameplay yet, because you don't need to. It's one of them, it's if you want to grow certain things, you can. Excuse me, are you working right now? Oh, are you looking for work right now? Maybe, what kind of work? The rules state that we must make a ceremonial mass for our king, and I need help collecting the materials. Sure. I hope this isn't for the wedding. I can do that. Thank you, I will need 2 things from you. 1, your body. And 2, your body. 1 is titanium alloy, which can be found in the junkie, because of course. The other is a crystal, which is a special type of ore. I know what a crystal is. I will need 1 of each item. My thing is though, where do you find the crystal? I know it's a type of ore, but you get different ores from different areas. Well, am I just supposed to dig around everywhere? Speaking of which, I am not following the thing, am I? Do I have to go in the house? I think I do. Oh shit, I can actually go in. Oh, I will be able to 100% it. Like, it's just I didn't realise that was the point of no return. But now I do. The next time... Because I'm gonna 100% this on stream at some point. Because then I can be finally truly done with this game, if you know what I mean. Not that I'm saying done in a bad way there, because I actually do want to play this game again.
I hear your days of bachelorhood are coming to a close, King.
My deepest sympathies. I'm just kidding. You'll love married life.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Forgive my prying, but we are all eager to know the identity of your lucky bride.
Yes. It looks weird seeing him that tall. Oh, nice to see you again.
Have we met?
It's me, Fyra. Of Fyra?
You have grown into a fine example of womanhood. I am sure you will make a splendid queen.
Oh, so he's getting married with the one who was guiding us.
Kaine's gonna want to see this.
たユラそたさったら銀と尊敬して出たい釣りだったラッキーブサイキロカって人前だよりサト
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Congratulations on your wedding.
タク
I'm sorry Kaine's not here, but
Wait, why is Kaine not here?
ケコとグルナロ行ってして沢たいて土地ラタチアタよりせれやりさたちとっていいテスレ
I mean, like, even Emil came with me. Who, let's face it, he's gonna be the most scariest to people, so...
How can we refuse?
What's Project Brutality? Is that, Doom? What or something like that? I just don't understand why they have a rule governing the timing and water temperature. Wait, what? Just be glad they don't have any rules about flying bugs. Oh, a mod for Brutal Doom, okay. What, does it make it even more brutal? Is that necessary? Kaine. What is wrong? I don't like this. Weddings are festive occasions, you know. Should I even be here? Perhaps you could slip a few profanities into the ceremony so you feel more at home. Shut up, asshole. It was a serious question. I think the reason I like Kaine is she tries to act all tough and like have a reputation, but she's actually kind of goofy and like not that cool when you actually well, not in a horrible way, but like she's actually kind of derpy when you grow to like find out more about the character. This city runs on rules, not prejudice. Dick. And besides, the Queen owes you a life. You're going to be fine, don't worry about it. Yeah, I guess. We'll always procure a new set of laundry for the festivities. Some spring colors, perhaps? Keep talking, Weiss. Though I will admit Weiss steals the show. Like, I think Weiss is the best companion. I like Emil though. I like all of them. Which is... it's rare for me to like all of the characters, like the main ones. Let's see how smug you are when I toss you in the campfire. Like, she tries to act tough, but like, she... in reality she isn't, if you know what I mean. That's true, yeah. I think Emil is young Gohan, by the way, but the new young Gohan, the one that they got for Kai and then onwards. Oh, can't sleep? Weddings are so exciting. I may not sleep for days. Oh, Emil, it sounds like you're the one getting hitched. Hee, I know. I can't do hee-hees, ahs, oohs. I can't do them. Although I'd like to get married someday. I mean, if I can find a girl that doesn't mind what I look like. Yeah, so what was your wedding like? Did you have a huge feast where you made lots of toasts? Was there dancing and jesters and bears on unicycles? And you know, bears on unicycles probably not the best. Like, it's been looked down upon for thousands of years now. Well, over 1,000 years. Which is probably true now, if you think about it. And with good reason. It was a long time ago, Emil. Well, would you ever have another one? Alright, that's enough weird questions. Go to sleep! Who are you, fucking Samuel L. Jackson there? Look how there's a huge ass sword up there. Looks useful. Oh, I have to go here. Forgive me, I didn't see that, but it's white upon white. I think it's an important question. Poor Emil.
停滞上田ゼルガーンとキウゼシ続いているカエザム的てとキゾとヤーズだ
What was it with you saying you didn't know what I was saying, what I wait saying on the server? See, now that I can understand.
ドンシチ祝いぞとタンサルラインだ
Finding light in the bad times is the mark of a true leader.
I couldn't have spoken better myself. Your people deserve a moment of rest and celebration.
Oh! It's mainly the thing Dragonite said.
こうだった
And a man works better when he has something or someone to fight for. trust me. This is a subject I know well.
アルテルあっちさったた対決倒そうさ
You know, I actually kind of like Jameson Price's voice.
Oh, nice! A wedding!
It's a shame they don't use him more often.
Everyone's happy? It's great! I'm kind of jealous. Aren't you kind of jealous, Kaine? Oh, come on.
I still want to know how they see out of those masks.
イギウと螺旋地こいアルテルはシルウス陽林地こっちてサイトズセおていきく
See, whenever that dude talks, it sounds like he's talking Japanese. Whereas when it's any of the others, they don't sound like they're talking Japanese.
さあ照れるた言うと
It really does look like a Legend of Zelda area, this. Mixed with Mos Eisley. Of course. That's a wolf shade.
That
Yeah,
wolf is a shade.
Whoa! Fucking hell! Okay. Bullshit. Look at my health! Okay. So I can easily die to this. Beast Bane.
The wolves appear to be targeting you. Our opponent has the power to reflect magic.
Oh, great. Of course it does. I need to see if I can block that. Get off me! I can, but it guard breaks me. Fuck off out of my way. Okay, I need to heal, because that can pretty much almost one-hit me. Hey Naomi, how's it going? What's it doing? I'm so terrified of it just hitting me in general, because that almost killed me in one, pretty much. Well, not in one, but it was like a... It was an insane DPS, let's just say that for that. Fuck that attack. I've got an idea. I know it said he can block magic, but it only seems to be whenever he puts that shield up. Will he be fast enough? Apparently so. I need to get him when he stops doing that. Okay, that's fine. Magic is no good. It's not gonna happen. Okay. I might as well just keep with Dark Lance if that's the case then. Oh, nice, man. I need to try emulating PS1 on the Wii U. Oh, Kaine got it. That's a first. It's rare for her to get one.
いやあさて久しぶり決戦
改ざんぐさちあち
Wait, she could talk?
われ
いやこんたよりに
たくあたきはおよりかちそれでたく
Maybe.
いや逃げたいいやあせろ
たかりきたタサスゾリタできた
いや
That was quick.
こすきたちとけぶたこすきた
カイズ
歌を打ってぐっとより打ってやはりこすきたインコゼルガーゼシ
I would rethink this course of action, King. Ahead lies a battle you cannot win.
カイゼムより
ザフヤ出せ
ネン
ザルスゼルガーザルスンだゾルキアール
ゾデイオラリキタゴ
So the Batman Begins camera.
フェルアトルカイゼムタトデクラックルトデクゼルガンツイカラツグキテテカイゼムタエキウサカイゼラオットときてソードリリスダカイ
Wow, my internet does hate this place. It did go in red a little there. The King's grief is so strong I doubt he'll ever stand down at this point. I think you're right. Sooner or later he'll be charging into the wolves' den. Will we let him go by himself? Of course not. Then we must prepare to Then we must prepare to It will not be an easy one. I know. This is weird. So I can do the facade thing now, or go meet the younger brother. Fuck it, we'll go meet the younger brother first, because he might have the weapon done for us by now. Yeah, but the thing is, that was a lot stronger than I thought it would be. And apparently this brother has a weapon that's got a ton of potential. Apparently. So it's probably worth getting the weapon, to be honest. I'm gonna go for the weapon. And then I'll come back and then meet with the king. Yeah, because that almost fucking killed me in one attack. And I don't want that happening again. Seeing as though we're gonna be fighting that one again. By the way, is the stream kinda being shit right now? The fuck is Emil doing? I heard Emil go off on one then. Oh. All sadness of stuff and then I jump into quicksand. Fuck. Yeah, you can't actually get armor in this game. You get more defense, I think, by leveling up. But I actually kind of prefer that because that means you can't get too overpowered, if you know what I mean. Unless you grind like crazy. And the majority of the time you're probably not going to be doing that because it takes a long time to level up in this game. In fact, it's kind of like Symphony of the Night, the amount that you level up like in the later sections. I don't know if they have dynamic scaling, actually, like Symphony. Because I know with Symphony of the Night, if you keep attacking the same thing, the EXP goes down.
I hadn't thought about it. Hope they wash those things.
It's hard to believe there are plants that can grow in this desert.
I like how...
This'll never work.
How do you mean?
I mean, if plants could grow here, it would be full of them. God, this can be so stupid sometimes.
You ever planted anything before, Kaine?
Nope.
Well, then you don't know. You gotta try things out for yourself.
Indeed. Experimentation can often be the key to new knowledge.
Oh really, Wise? Is that why?
Yeah, sure. A bunch of optimists.
Oh shit.
You've been wearing the same shitty clothes since I met you.
There is nothing more filthy than your underwear, hussy.
What, this? I don't wear the same one all the time. I have a different set for every day of the week. And every night I scrub them with soap and water. So you can bet your ass I'm cleaner than either of you.
My word.
It doesn't help that Emil is poisoned while she's saying that. I don't know how Emil got poisoned, but... Jesus. Ah, for fuck's sake. The timing on that as well. Emil just comes on screen fucking fully poisoned. Okay. But yeah, like with how quick she died on that, I was like, that's almost like a fucking JoJo death. Like straight up. Because usually they drag it out like fucking crazy, where they're alive for like 10 hours, telling them their backstory and their life story and shit like that. That's one thing I can say about JoJo, actually. It handles death well. It just, when someone dies, they fucking die in JoJo. Yeah, same. We need that as, oh, so
Hey,
we need that as a chat thing. By the way, Miyumi, I don't know. I don't know if you knew about this, but there's a chat bot that we have where it has like a load of commands that you can type in, and it will like say a quote on stream and shit like that. I don't know if we let you know or anything. Oh, fuck it now. I was gonna read then, but that never mind. This is to inform you that the upgrade work on your weapon has been completed. The weapon is ready and available for pickup at the earliest convenience.
Pull down my trousers and do your job!
Yeah, pretty much like that. I also have a more personal request to make of you. One I hope we can discuss further when you arrive to pick up the weapon. Yours, Two Brothers Weaponry. Oh, shit, I'm gonna have to do the boss there as well. I updated it quite a while ago, but yeah. Any request, is it? The kid's been pretty good to us. We might as well see what he wants.
You will give me an egg!
Off to the drunk heap then. But yeah, there are a ton, but I'm planning on adding more. I know there's around 6 lines worth, I would say. But I might core it at around 8, possibly. Because otherwise it would just like spam the entire page. And I don't want that happening. Be awesome if there was a better way of actually putting like the description in for it actually. Oh yeah, shit, I can't go to it, can I have to travel there, I forgot about that. Because it's in a higher area.
This is KTIT, K-Tit, playing the best tunes in town.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I might actually put it in the description. I feel like that'd be a good idea. Just put them in the description. Help! Help, oh gods, help me! What is it? What's wrong? There's a huge shade near the bridge in the Northern Plains. I killed it. It killed 3 members of my family, including my wife. Just cut it down right there in front of me. Then it attacked my daughter too. Gods, it was horrible. What, and you didn't protect them?
Let's rock.
I'm actually surprised that one didn't work. Oh yeah, shit. You don't put a dash at the end. It's only a dash at the beginning. That is a dash, right? I'm on it. It appears and disappears like the wind. You could go days in the Northern Plains without seeing it, and then all of a sudden... I've killed this before, haven't I? This is that boss that just spawns randomly. Yeah, Dante does say it. I might actually get some more Devil May Cry ones. There's a few in there, but there ain't many. And it's mainly Devil May Cry 5. And there's some Virgil Devil May Cry 3 and 5 ones as well. I don't think I have any Dante ones actually, because...
I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light!
Never mind. Great timing. Oh, this isn't the Northern Plains, is it? What? Yeah, because in Devil May Cry 5, I don't think Dante has that many memorable quotes. I don't know, his character kind of took a backseat, I feel, in that game. I love Dante in the game, but I don't think he has as much presence in that one anymore. I think he's like... Oh, it was this one. Wait, he said Northern Plains, right? Wait, shit. I'm sure he said Northern Plains. It might be because he's getting older, maybe. Huh. Maybe it's not the same one. Oh, we got some drop frames there. Internet, calm down. It's like every time I move, the internet is having issues. Okay, this might be a refresh job. I'm just gonna restart the stream very quickly, so you might want to reset, because I'm definitely dropping frames there. I'll be a sec. Alright, hopefully I'm back. I think I will be back now. Everything good? Because I'm trying to say it on mine. I think it might be YouTube actually. YouTube is being ultra slow right now. Yeah, I get what you mean. Okay, we're still live. It's one of them, we'll find out when it starts moving, because that's when it was going down.
Shit. Here we go again.
Oh, there was definitely frame dribbles. Like, I got 200 frames dropped at one point. Yeah, there's no freezing, but there was definite frame drops from the actual internet itself, not the capture card. Like, I've actually sorted the capture card issue out, actually. I had to go for a really backwards way of doing it, but let's just say I'm running this on an Xbox One. You know, for the HDMI in. Like, look. Because reasons. The time is completely out as well, I just realised. But, yeah, I've got a capture card going... this is actually running through Component right now for the PS3. But it's actually not looking too bad with the method that I've done. PS4 doesn't need it. PS4 is fine. You can actually turn off the HDCP on the PS4. It's the PS3 that's the problem. You can't turn it off on the PS3. It's not playing through an Xbox One. Like, let me show you. Xbox One has this thing where, like, you can put in a HDMI. It has a HDMI in and an HDMI out. So you can use any kind of thing for it. Go on one guide, and then you can play your PS3 through it. Like, this is an actual PS3 that I'm playing. But I used my component cable into my Hopag PVR, the one that was causing frame issues. But it doesn't when I actually play it, it's only when I record from it. So I used the pass-through from that to split the signal, and then put it through my Xbox One, and then got my Xbox One going through my other capture card. The one that is a lot more consistent, let's just say. For one, it's not causing any kind of delay with the stream, like my Hopag did. I think it's because the Hopag has its own hardware, but because of that, it kind of like can fuck with the system a little. Whereas the Ava Media I'm using doesn't do that. It doesn't really use its own hardware. It uses the PC instead for its like for its recording. But because of that, whenever I switch channels, I have to deactivate it and activate it again, because otherwise it will kind of stutter a little. But if I do it that way, it just works fine. It's daisy chained to fuck, let me tell you. And it's because the PS3 is fucking annoying when it comes to recording. I even tried splitting the HDCP with the Xbox One, and the moment I plugged the Xbox One into a capture card, it couldn't read the PS3 anymore. Oh shit. I think the 360 can, but I don't know about the Wii U. I know the Wii U can read thumbsticks, but I don't know about external hard drives. Yeah, I get what you mean. Be careful, this is a formidable foe. This actually looks huge. Doesn't help that we're getting like a ton of enemies on us as well. And he's got a lot of armor, so we're gonna need this. There's a ton of enemies around as well. That's not necessary. Oh wow. In fact, it looks similar to that other one that we fought. Fucking enemies, man! Fucking calm down with that bullshit. Okay, I want to go for the boss, but these are in the way. I've got an idea. Because magic does a lot of damage to you in this game. Fuck you. Ooh, we're getting some chunky audio. Wait, are these spawning forever? How am I supposed to get to him? Yeah, they're spawning forever, by the looks of it. Oh my god! Okay. It's buffering a tiny bit. Yeah, there was some definite, like, issues there. I think it's the internet. He's magic resistant as well, of course he is. Wait, are these actually spawning forever? I don't think they are, no. You might want to refresh. See if that sorts it. If it doesn't, I don't know why it's doing that. I think you know what I'm trying here.
Where's your motivation? Heavy stream fonts are quite. Right, let me try and solve this. Okay, let me know now if it's still fucking up, because it shouldn't be doing it right now. Okay, let's see if I can parry this. No, don't do that. Okay, I could probably parry this. I can parry it. Seems okay. Okay. It might be because I switched to the Xbox One thing earlier. It may have fucked with resolution a little. Because PS3 is kind of... PS3 is kind of, you know, annoying with that shit. Not gonna lie. Like, it switches resolutions on a dime. You probably don't know this, but Tekken Tag Tournament 2 switches resolution all the fucking time. It doesn't look like it does, but it does. Like, when there's a lot of shit going on, it has a dynamic resolution switcher. They're not bad at upscaling PS1 games. Oh my god. It's actually very hard to play this one properly, because I've not done it in a while. I do like no damage to him as well. The emulation is okay on PS3. I don't think that much of it. Like, it's not bad, but it has its issues. Especially when it comes to delay. Like, there's a lot more delay on a PS3 than there is a PS1. Especially when you're playing certain games, like G Darius is unplayable on it. Come on. Suck my dick! Oh shit, I actually got him with that. Yeah, that is a shame. I mean, certain games I can... Emil, get out the fucking way! I didn't actually get to hit him because of Emil there. Like, if it's on the classics, then you can still play them, but again, it's emulated, so... I know Final Fantasy VIII on disc doesn't work. Which is really annoying, I'm not gonna lie. It works on digital, but it doesn't work on disc. I really don't get why. Oh, you fucker. I feel like I got that one, but I didn't. It is pretty much the same moveset as that other enemy, but it doesn't help that it's not really working with me. Oh yeah, PS2 is down good. If your CD diode is still working, which mine is very funny with at the moment. Good job, now. Yeah, I'm pretty much dead. I only have one medicinal herb left.
Fuck off!
I just need to be perfect now. Doesn't help they're getting in the way. Could probably do this without them. Like, why is Emil going up close to him? He's a fucking magic user. Kaine's dead again. Shit. Oh, I thought she was leveling up, because that's the thing that happens when you level up, not when you get revived. Yeah, magic is no good. How do bones bleed? That's true, actually. How do bones bleed? Oh yeah, I know they photoed the PS Mini. It didn't help that they put in PAL versions of games, especially Tekken. Like, playing PAL Tekken now is fucking unplayable for me. After knowing what the true speed of Tekken is, like, it's unplayable for me now. I had a feeling he was gonna... Ooh, you sneaky little bitch! I've never seen him do that before. Suck my dick. You know what? I have an idea. Because I don't particularly like defend on L2. I don't like evade being R2 either. It's awesome that you can actually do this. It always felt to me that magic should be on the shoulder button, on the triggers. There we go. It's going to be a lot more easier, I feel. Okay, can you stop turning? Oh, come on. No, I don't think that hand should get you with the magic attack. That's a shame. Right. That's true, but Jin was OP in that game. Like, Jin was kinda incredibly OP in that game. You know, I actually kinda like this button layout. It feels a lot more like Devil May Cry, actually. Okay, it gave me my shit back. Wait, no it didn't. Wait, did I pick one of those things up during that fight? He is beatable, but he's OP as well. To be fair, NTSC is how it's meant to be played. We just got the leftovers, pretty much, which is really kind of annoying. He's Jun Kazuya plus his himself as well. This channel needs to be OP. Thanks, man. And how are you doing, Siuchi? I think that's how you say your name. Okay. Right, I need to get rid of these first. That's not nice of doing that. Mio, stop pushing him up. In fact, this might actually work. He may have just saved me doing that. Yeah, because they can't hit me for that. Thanks, Emil. Thought you were being a dick, but you're not. Oh yeah, I'm not too keen on the triggers on the PS3. PS3 triggers are kind of terrible, I'm not gonna lie. They're not much better on the PS4 either. Oh, you motherfucker. Like, I do think Xbox has superior triggers. Though I kinda hate the Xbox One controller. Right, let's just... Let's take it easy, because one of those hits almost kills me. Right, I should be fine now. Oh wait, no, there's still one alive. Nah, for fuck's sake. Good job, Nah. Mm-hmm. Fuck you, Nah. Attacking the complete wrong way, man. Okay, I'm gonna not use that sword. Yeah, the 360 have better triggers. Though the ones on the Xbox One aren't too bad. I don't think they're terrible. I just think the rest of the controller is. Especially when it comes to speedrunning. My god, that controller feels not good. Ah, thanks, man.
You have a good day too. Why is there so many? Oh god, where did all these shades come from? Where did the boss go? Did the boss disappear? Oh, come on. I think the boss disappeared. Because it was here, wasn't it? God damn it, man. That's annoying. I wanted to fight him again. Look how many shades there are on the map. Jesus Christ. By the way, I actually found out why the audio was fucking up last time. There's an issue with this game that they didn't fix. It kind of has a memory leak that can happen. And the more you play it, the more it kind of adds into the memory. Hence why the music was going off after like 5 hours and shit. Because PS3 is really easy to program for. But yeah, apparently it doesn't actually happen on the 360, but Sony for you. They did get very arrogant with the PS3, because they were like, oh, people will only want to program for our console and only our console, so we'll make it difficult for people to program for. Hey KJ, how's it going? So yeah, they made it hard to program for because they thought no one would want to go to 360. Kinda, get out of the way. No one would go over to the PS for the 360, and yeah, it didn't work in their favor. People went over to the 360 because it was easier to program for. So I guess we're gonna fight that boss later though. That's a shame. I had something going with that boss as well, but it's killing the first ones first. Let's use Beast Lord on these. I am liking the evade being on the R1 instead, actually. It's a lot more easier to press. There we go. How's it going, KJ, by the way? But yeah, as you can tell, the audio is not cutting anymore because it's not been around 2 hours. It's a memory leak that the game has, unfortunately. Get out of the way, Kaine, Jesus. I'm sure Kaine gets in the way just on purpose. So I break boxes. May as well actually pick one of those up. I got you. What time is it for you, KJ? Oh, never mind, I got confused. Who was saying about an hour? God, I'm great at reading. What time is it for you anyway, KJ? Since I asked already.
Hey there. Your weapon is ready to go.
Wait, is that Yurila Windfall again? Is he voicing both brothers?
Great. Thanks.
Ooh, nice.
You know, with a weapon like that.
You were going to say?
1:48 PM. Jesus, it's 7:48 for us.
I need to ask you for a favor.
Yeah, that is Yuri Lowenthal.
Oh, yeah?
So, Yuri voices both the brothers.
I want you to avenge my brother.
Yeah, that is totally Yuri.
That's a rather ponderous favor.
It's my mission. It's why I've been creating these weapons for the past 4 years.
Yeah, I'm in the UK. Yeah, it's around 7 for us. It's almost 8.
I don't care about money. I only care about making a weapon strong enough to kill those bastards.
What bastards?
The ones in the mountain. That little shade and his robot.
Calm down.
There are shades here?
Your brother was killed by a shade?
Yes.
And what have we decided,
It's killing time.
Okay, let's check this weapon out. God, I need to get used to it. Ooh! But it's extra heavy. It's very powerful, though. Can you actually upgrade it for me now?
You've got to avenge my brother.
Cool, but
Kill
can you...
him. Kill that robot! Rip him up!
I thought you meant your brother, then. By the way, what can I help you with? Yeah, that... Game, not the best time to do that. Kill him! Avenge my brother! By the way, do you want to buy any weapons? God damn it, game. That totally just took me out of that. Oh, I can upgrade Beast Lord. Whoa! He was not kidding about that. If I upgrade Iron Will again, it goes from 389 to 633. The others only jump like 50 odd, but that jumps almost like 300. Whoa, I know what I need to get. I need to get 2 rusted clumps. Jesus. Do you actually sell rusted clumps?
You've got to kill him.
Right. Is he gonna do that every time? Ah, shame you don't actually have them. Oh, you have broken lenses though. I do actually need those for a quest. I guess when I pick up a weapon, not a weapon, an item. I guess then you can actually buy it. It kind of looks like Guts' weapon. Is it called the Dragon Slayer? Like that's straight up Berserk. Hey, I'm playing a Berserk game now. If you think about it, it's not kind of far off, is it? That's full of tragedy and shit. So I've heard, anyway. I was gonna say I need to watch Guts. I need to watch Berserk. But wasn't the anime trash, if I'm correct? Not the OVA, but the 3D one, the new one. I've heard it's terrible. Like, it's just really badly animated and shit, apparently. So I've heard, anyway. I might be wrong about that. In fact, can I actually go down in the lift? That would actually save a lot of time. To be fair, PS3 did that as well. Well, it didn't force you, I mean, I didn't have to install it. Ah, so I'm not allowed to use this. Yeah, I need to get that blade upgrade. Like, it may be very heavy, but fuck it. Like, we found that it's very minimal, the speed difference. So, I mean, it is slow, but hey, it's something. Okay. So, I need rustic clumps. Can I actually just use the lift? They never actually told me where I was going, did they? Defeat the robot that killed the brother. Yeah, that's a load of good. I'm gonna assume I have to go to B tier. It makes sense. Oh, cool, man. How is Code Vein? Oh, God. Is it a version of Souls games that I could actually see myself liking? It's not that I don't like the Souls games, it's just that I don't like playing them. I know that sounds weird. I don't mind watching people play them, but playing them myself, I don't. I'd rather do without the headache. To be fair, we all need a bit of Sterling in our life. I picked something. No, I didn't. I thought I picked that up, but it disappeared before I picked it up. Bastard. Oh wait, no. It is there. Huh. I'm sure that, like, disappeared for a second. Oh god. Yeah, Kaine, blow yourself up. Good job. Good job. You're a pinnacle when it comes to this team. Like, you're the pinnacle of intelligence. I think this is actually the right way to go. I know he said a load of things that aren't exactly great, Jim Sterling, but like for the most of it, I do actually think some of the times he is in the right. But it's one of them games journalism. You know what I mean? You're never always going to be in the right. Oh, I have invincibility frames during that. It's good to know. Yeah, I do have invincibility frames during that. To be fair, though, with Dead or Alive, it's kind of gotten to that point where it is, like, a game that you can't really defend all that much, if you know what I mean. Unless he meant, like, the new one. Oh yeah, everyone's right about Konami, though. It's not very difficult to be wrong about Konami. I get you. Oh god, Jesus. Okay, so I can just destroy these with those. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I really do like Evade being on R1. It does feel a lot better. I mean, it probably feels better with Xbox trigger. Like, I would defend old DOA, but new DOA? Nah. I'm not into the new one. DOA 5 was good. DOA 5 was probably the best
that they've done at the moment. And the fact that it even has tag mode when it really doesn't need to is a godsend. I've always loved that about the Dead or Alive series. Ever since 2? I think 2 is the one that started it, if I'm correct. Whereas with Tekken, we have to wait for an entire game just to get tag mode, which is kind of annoying. And a lot of the time it actually feels quite balanced. Well, when compared to Tekken. Tekken tag has never been balanced. It's always been a buggy, well, not buggy, but a broken piece of shit. Great games. Fucking great games, but when it comes to, like, actually playing the game, like, competitively, yeah, they're unbalanced to all hell. The Tekken tag games. Especially 1. In fact, no, 2 as well. Being able to go in one combo and dime from it. Yeah, fuck that shit. I remember Laz being a broken piece of shit in that game as well. Yeah, the tag mode was actually a lot better than it had any reason to be. Ah. Oh, this area again. Like, it really didn't deserve to be as good as it was, because it was just like an afterthought by the looks of it. To be fair, I don't think Laz is that bad in Tekken 7. I feel like if they go overboard with him, it will turn into the broken piece of shit that he once was again. The one who truly needed buffing, which they have finally buffed, thank God, is Lee. He was a big problem. Mainly because it felt like you do all this work to do a combo, only to get, like, say, like 50 damage out of it. Whereas other characters were getting like 70 to 80 to 90 damage. And it's like, really? And you have to work so much more harder with Lee. Like the timings for some of his misstepping and shit like that, you know what I mean? Like he has misstep punches and shit like that. Plus the whole having to like crouch real quick and then do a WoW Rising real quick. I still can't do that. Like, I've seen tournament players do it, and it looks insane, but the amount of effort you need to do that, and the amount of execution, and it just wasn't worth it. But now he's finally getting some of the damage he deserved. I mean, with some really good dedication with Lee, I do feel like Lee could be around A to S tier. But again, it requires so much execution that it's just not worth it half the time. Yeah, Onimusha. Yeah, DOA's tag mode was damn good. Like, again, it really didn't deserve to be as good as it was. Because it was just kind of like an afterthought, but hey, it's in there and it works. And I dare say it works a damn sight better than Tag 2's. Oh my god, Jesus! Forgot about this area being a bastard. I need to start using this more often. It's actually a lot better than it looks, this.
Come on. It's kind of like with Mishima players as well. Mishima players have a ton of execution, that's why you don't really see them all that much anymore. Unless it's Devil Jin. Because Devil Jin. But like Kazuya and Heihachi, like you see Jin a lot because, well, Jin is super fucking good. In fact, both Jins, so I would say are probably top tier. But Kazuya and Heihachi, I feel like they're a lot harder to use because you need a lot more execution with them. Especially Heihachi. Because I feel like with Kazuya, he has a slightly easier time with electric God Fists. Only a slightly easier time though. Because he's kind of got an automatic way of going into it. If you just kind of tap forward, then down forward, you can actually do an electric God Fist that way. Oh, that was not nice. Okay, I'll just shoot magic at you, fuck you. I'll treat you like a Devil May Cry 2 boss. Let's go. Suck my dick! But the difference between Mishima players and Lee is they can get damage. Lee just couldn't for the longest amount of time. Though I would say Lee is slightly easier like to start up with than a Mishima. It just comes... it's more his combos where he suffers, I feel. I mean, he's got some really cool flashy combos, but it's the damage. That's the problem. Because it feels like you're trying too hard for nothing, pretty much. Oh, come on. Thank you. Oh, Tekken 3 Jin wishes he was Devil Jin. Like, Devil Jin is... oh god! Devil Jin is pretty much an evolution of Tekken 3 Jin. Okay. Devil Jin 10-hit combo? I never really went with the 10-hit combos. I only learned Yoshimitsu's back in the day. It still works as well, weirdly. Move, Kaine! Oh my god, like, look at her hitbox! Look at this! She has a wide-ass hitbox! Okay, I found this area. Oh, here it is. Never mind. I was gonna say, I found this area earlier. It was here. Look how big that sword is. That is straight up a fucking berserk weapon. I like how Kaine can't come with us. I mean, I know Dead or Alive gets a bad rap because everyone, well, a lot of people pretty much are like, oh, it's just a fan service game. That's all it is. I mean, Extreme Beach Volleyball, yeah, that one's kind of fan servicey, but the actual fighting game, I would say, is a lot more than just fan service. I mean, fan service is a big part, yeah. But it has a good game behind it. like the parry system that Dead or Alive has as well, like that's one of my favorites. Oh my god. I just realized you can block most of this. Oh my god. Still want to know how you meant to do this without getting hit. Oh, I'm nearly dead, Jesus. Yeah, I get what you mean. I mean, doing a 10-hit combo in an actual fight in Tekken, if your opponent doesn't know how to combat it, then it might work a little, but most of the time you're gonna just get your ass handed to you using a 10-hit combo. Oh fuck, genuinely. That's one character I can't stand fighting. That lore-ass motherfucker. I feel like in any fighting game, they're just like, oh, we got this Bruce Lee character, let's make him annoying. It's that fucking shoulder badge he has. Not shoulder badge, the elbow badge he has when he's back facing as well. The AI especially uses that. What is your most favourite DOA game? For me, I'll say D. Is that Dimensions? Like, I don't know which one D is. Oh god. I have a fondness for 2, actually. Though 4 was when I... no, I did actually play the game with 1 first. But 4 is when I actually started taking the game seriously. Because I was young when I had 1. Still don't... I don't even have 1 actually anymore. I think it was 4 when I started taking it. No, it was 2 when I started taking it seriously. Then I got 4. I don't have 3 yet, surprisingly. I have Ultimate. And I have 5. If we're talking about characters, like the amount of characters in a game, and probably with a little bit more balance and a bit more shit added in, I'd probably say Last Round. I have Dimensions as well. But I really do like 4. I don't know why, there's just something about 4 that I've always liked. But my go-to would be 5. And for nostalgia's sake, it would be 2. Even though I do love 1, but the counter system was kind of not there in 1, I feel. It only really started like coming into its own in 2. Because it was just a way to get out of a move in 1, rather than an actual counter. Oh, Dead or Alive 4. Yeah, Dead or Alive 4 was actually a lot better than... it really should have been, actually, because it was a launch game that as well, wasn't it? Correct. That had my favourite costume for Ayane in it as well. The, it's like a normal purple, her normal purple default dress, but it was kind of like, it had a lot more detail in it in 4, but it only ever appeared in that game. It also had Master Chief in that game, which was kind of weird. Well, it was a female Master Chief, because of course. Yeah, the stages were actually pretty good in 4 as well. That's one thing that 5 was kind of lacking, actually. In fact, most new fighting games are lacking in stages, I've noticed. They started to, like, dial them back. Because recently I played Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Because I got it for the PS4. I'm not very good at the game, but I like playing it. But I realised how busy the stages were. But now you get, like, you're lucky if you get, like, one person in the background. You know, like, talking with another person. It's really annoying, because we've got all these, like, better consoles now with, like, better graphics and shit, but they just don't use it. Like, I won't lie, I mean, I love Unreal Engine, the new one, I think it's 4. I love the new Unreal Engine, but I'm so sick of seeing it. I wouldn't mind seeing someone come out with their, like, own engine again. I know Monster Hunter did it with, well, it's not their own engine, but, like, Framework MT they're using, the same thing that they use for Devil May Cry 4. And it looks damn good. But I feel like most fighting games that have transitioned to Unreal Engine have struggled. Apart from Soul Calibur 6, actually, I feel like that struggled the least out of the Namco ones, weirdly enough. Like, it doesn't have, like the frame delay that Tekken has for PS4. So, yeah. I can actually pull off a just frame just fine in Soul Calibur 6, but I can't in Tekken because it has around 4 to 7 delayed frame inputs. It doesn't have that on PC, by the way, so I can actually perform just frames just fine on PC. I know it sounds like you should be able to perform it anyway because it's just like a one frame thing and it wouldn't make sense to not be able to do it, but it does affect it, weirdly enough. It could be because you're waiting for a certain thing to appear, you know, like subconsciously in your mind, and then it appears late. So it's very hard to explain that one. Okay, bullshit with that hitbox. Fuck you and your dodgy ass hitboxes. Oh shit. Okay, can I pick this up? Please? Thank you. Come on with some of these hitboxes, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. What? Okay, this has shitty hitboxes, I'm not gonna lie. I have to be, like, completely away from it. Because if even a tiny little spark is just a tiny bit near me, not on me, just near me, it will fucking hit me. Trying to get rid of these. Go away, mate. I wouldn't actually mind playing Soul Calibur on PC, because I've heard the community is so much more better there. Same with Tekken, actually. I'm not the most fond of the community on PS4 when it comes to those games. It seems to be filled with dicks most of the time that don't actually want to play the game. I know that sounds awful, but like, it's fucking true. My apologies if that's the only version you have. In fact, I wouldn't mind actually testing it out on the Xbox One. Maybe one day. Because, don't forget, I actually have 2 consoles that are relevant now. Amy's actually pretty damn good in that game. Still makes me laugh, some people were worried about Amy, like, being too OP. And it's like, but you never worried about... You never worried about Viola? Like, she was broken. I will be honest, she was broken, that's why I didn't play her. Oh! That was a skip, wasn't it? Jesus. I don't know what that was. Oh god. I'm trying to figure out where to go. I like how they're just... I think... Oh no, kinda is though. I got confused. No, they haven't released it yet. I'm still waiting for it, actually. Though, it's one of them, like... Am I the only one that doesn't care about Halmaru? I think that's his name. I think that's how you say it. It just looks like Mitsurugi 2 to me. Like, it's probably fine if you're into that game, but like... I don't know, I feel like it was a weak choice. Like, they could have gone with someone different from that series. Rather than someone who is just straight up Mitsurugi. I mean, for fuck's sake, they're based off the same character. Aren't they both based off Masashi Miyamoto? If I'm correct. Come on. Nah, come on. Stop that shit. Oh, it's starting to get the chunky audio. The memory leaks are coming. Yeah, it's kind of a letdown for me as well. Like, the main thing I would have preferred is if they announced Setsuka. For all of the characters that people have been wanting, I think Setsuka is one of the better fits. Like, I would love to see that character back. Where the fuck am I going? And none of that Patroclus bullshit. I want proper Setsuka. In fact, if Patroclus is in the game, at least there's one person I can use as a fucking punching bag for the game. Without feeling bad. By the way, I hate Patroclus. With a burning passion. Like, my god. I know it's voiced by Yuri Lowenthal, but I don't give a shit. Fuck that character. hear her, I didn't actually mind all that much. Yeah, she was whiny, and she's voiced by Kaine, but or the same voice actress as Kaine, which is a total different character if you think about it. Yeah, he is voiced by Earl Info. I mean, you can tell he sounds like Sasuke. Like, it's obvious with that one. I'm hoping... Oh god, has it reset? Because I left the area? I think it's reset. I don't know where to go, that's the problem. The place is a fucking maze. I know it doesn't look like that much of a maze, but... when you lose your way, it kind of is. You know one character I really want to see back, but I know we'll never get him again? Dampier. I really want to see Dampier back, because it was so funny when he was a total joke character, though I wouldn't like to see him above characters, if you know what I mean. Just put him in, you know, as kind of a comic relief after the main characters that deserve to be in are in, because otherwise I would be piss-takey. But it was just funny with that character because there were so many people that, like, hated being beaten by him. And I just started getting good with the character. I mean, the dude has something like 10 just frames for one of his combos. Like, he's not easy to use. But it was fun to use because of how ridiculous he was. He was like the Luigi of the game. That's what he felt like. Because he even had like that kind of thing where like Luigi dives head first at you. He had that, weirdly enough. You know one thing I would actually like to see in Soul Calibur 6? Being able to equip Soul Edge and Soul Calibur for every character. That would be cool. We've only ever had that, I think, in a few games. I don't think Soul Calibur 4 allowed that. I know 2 did. But not with Calibur, it was only with Soul Edge. But I'd like to see one for each. That'd be really cool. Ah, I think I'm going the right way now. Because it looks like Nier Automata now. Alright, how's my... Oof, God. Oh, controller, don't turn off. My health situation's fine. Fuck it, it'll do. I wouldn't mind seeing Wang.
Living with a machine. What's that about?
Doesn't matter. I'll kill the Shade and anyone who gets in my way.
You're more likely to get Yun Sung though. Though he did appear in the story, so I might be wrong about that. Fuck off. I might be wrong about that. I don't think that will ever happen, because I'm pretty sure Soul Embrace is just pretty much a broken version of both Calibur and Edge, if I'm correct. I mean, it'd be cool, but like, I don't see it happening. The closest we got was Algol and Aswell. Right, don't fall in that fucking hole this time. Oh, it wants me to go in there. So I really did come here by accident. This was that area. Beyond this hole lies the robot. I'm going in. I wish I had half the courage you possess. Oh, you're coming with me. See, I don't particularly care for Rock unless they change him. That's the only way I'd want him back. But with how Soul Calibur's looking, it looks like they're actually doing that. Like with Amy and shit like that. And Cassandra. Here we go. Hild! I would love to see her back. Just don't make her broken like 4. Oh, from Soul Edge, Lee Long. He'd be cool, but
detected. Scanning. Scanning.
Jesus. He'd be cool, but it's unlikely. Because we got Maxi still. Wait, that's how bad the hitboxes are. That should have hit me before that.
Look at the shade!
That thing is commanding the robot somehow.
Aim for the legs. Knock it down.
I'm aiming for the shade.
Take
Fuck
out
you.
the shade!
Wait, which do you want me to do? Take out the shade or aim for the legs? What are you on about? I think we might be better off just going for the head.
No! Damn it! That's a shade! It's a shade!
Of course it. What are you on about? But why are they so surprised it's a shade? We've established this. In fact, Kaine should know this. She's part shade. She should be able to feel it's a shade. Am I the only one asking with these questions here? Yeah, that shitty hitbox. That was well past me. Oh, it's a baseball! Suck my dick! Okay, that might work. Not if you do that, though. Oh, it's a... Could you stop that? Every time I go to him, it's gonna do that, isn't it? So I just gotta not go near him. Easier said than done when I have this magic spell. Suck my dick! I have a feeling I'm gonna have to fight the Shade as well. You know, I should have used Dark Hand on that other Shade earlier. That boss. Oh god. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I should definitely have used Dark Hand. It seems very effective. Somebody. Screw you! I don't know why I just Arnolded that then. Wait, we need some Arnold quotes for the chatbot. That'd be pretty cool. I don't think Chester's gonna return. I don't know if it was even canon. What was this fucking Senator Armstrong? Or Vayne from Final Fantasy 12.
Exterminating.
This thing can transform?
Oh, I'm gonna stay away from that.
Watch for falling debris!
It's Devil Jin. Oh god. Jesus. This is reminding me of a Sonic battle now. The Sonic 2 one, where like the debris falls on you. Okay, this is where the true battle is, isn't it? Okay. That Lance it is.
This bastard's pretty crafty for a robot!
Ah, can I break the wings? God damn it.
No mere robot can face the majesty of Grim Ice.
Are you sure about that?
All this bullshit fancy talk.
Oh god damn it. You keep...
I'm getting killed here.
Yeah, easier said than done. In fact, Emil, what are you doing? You have magic. That actually missed me. Invincibility frames, man. What the camera? Camera fucked up badly there. I don't know what happened. Okay, this might actually work out a little better. There we go. Yeah, I think its wings are breaking. Emil got hit. Poor Emil. Did she kind of like the look of this boss? I will say one thing about the bosses though, there's kind of an overabundance of them that you have to use magic on, rather than like straight up sword fighting with. So I will say Automata's bosses there definitely have this one beat in that respect. Sorry, Emil. Emil just got bitch slapped. I think it's nearly dead, isn't it? Well, it's definitely nearly dead, but... Though I will say the bosses in this one feel more grand scale with certain parts. And I know there's a ton more bosses in this game compared to Automata. Like, Automata actually surprisingly doesn't have that many compared to this game. Like, this one is filled with boss fights. Suck my dick! Wait, what the fuck? Is this splitting into multiple? Did that point blank? I don't think that was necessary. I need to start using that one more. It is a cool spell, that.
Must defend my mission. My mission. Mission.
You just crushed your mission with your head.
Ew.
You stupid machine! You killed my family! You took everything from me!
Yeah, just keep overhand slapping the machine. That will work out for you. In fact, you have a metal arm. Why aren't you using that one? You're just gonna hurt your real arm, you dick.
Why did you have to be here? Why you? Why are you here? Why?
Calm down. You knew it was gonna be here. You actually made me go here. You really do have a metal arm, don't you? Why aren't you using your metal one?
Why did you have to be here? Why you?
You
Why
are literally.
You here? Why?
You are literally overhand slapping her. I don't think it would make that much noise.
Hitting that thing won't bring your brother back.
But it will look funny. So keep doing it because it's entertaining.
But he's dead! And it's this bastard's fault! And hitting it makes me feel better!
Who are you, fucking Jack the Ripper from Revengeance now? Jesus.
Just wait! You freak! You goddamn freak! I'm gonna explore this entire mountain now!
This is my real self. It's time to let Jack to let it rip.
I'll make terrible weapons, killing machines. No one can stop me.
Again, Jasper vibes again. Can we kill Gideon?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for letting me know now. Alright, time to die. He just faded to white. He is dead now, Jesus.
Madness driven by hate. This is hardly the happy ending I was expecting.
He doesn't know any other way.
Revenge is a fool's errand.
I know.
I know that was supposed to be sad, that one, but I don't know, like, it didn't help with the animation. That is where they could have done with, like, working on the animation a bit more with that one, because it just looked funny. We're leaving the Forest of Myth last, fuck that. It's gonna turn into, like, a text adventure with that one, so... I won't lie, the weakest part of this game, other than the fishing, well, I should say the fishing tutorial, because it's not actually the fishing itself that's bad, is the Forest of Myth. I like what they were doing with it, with the whole text adventure thing. Oh wow, he's missing. He is actually... Can I not upgrade? The little bitch. Can't upgrade my weapon. So, I guess I ain't upgrading this to its full potential then, am I? God damn it. Maybe he'll be back when I come back. Maybe I did kill him. Hey, just angle yourself on this sword, like, just like this. Okay. I'm hoping that boss is gonna be there. Who could man it for him, though? He's literally the only one left. Mind you, he could hire people. It is a job after all, isn't it? Is that a fisherman boat? How do I get down there? Move, Kaine, for fuck's sake. I don't think I can jump it down there, can I? No. There's definitely a way to get down there, but I don't know how. Huh. I never noticed that before. Because I'm pretty sure there's another... oh god. There's another boat around here as well. Yeah, I'm not allowed to go around, so... It's just a weird-ass location. Do you want to bet that was cut, maybe? Oh, I know where it is. It's for that, I think it's for that area that I have to get there by boat now, if I'm correct. That could be the one. Right, I don't think that boss is here. It might be here when I come back. Ooh. It's just weird seeing it there, though.
I'd prefer not to walk so much. My back gives me a lot of pain.
You know what also gives a lot of pain? Lugging a sword this fucking big around. Tell me about back problems then. Jesus. I mean, look at the size of this bastard. It is pretty much berserk. Okay, I'm gonna see if that boss is there now. Oh, I need items.
What's up?
I'm getting no money, am I? I guess I have to do quests to get money. I'm severely running out of money here. So that means you could actually fuck yourself over in this game if you're not careful. Like, you could really screw it up for yourself. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we're nearly done with this now. We only just need to go for Sad, then the Forest of Myth, and then it's the Shadow Lord's Castle. Like, literally the end of the game. Oh, I don't think it's here again, because there's a ton of shades. Wait, shouldn't they be burning? Like, it's kind of sunny right now. Well, ish. Yeah, Emil, for fuck's sake. Yeah, it's not here again, is it? Are they attacking the ball? They are as well. Okay, you can go fuck it. Oh, they're new. I've never seen ones like that before. Like they were doing like the Vegeta fucking key blast thing there. That's my ball. Fuck you up. I might not even need to level up the weapons, to be fair, it's still pretty strong. This bar is just literally going for shades, isn't it? Okay. Are you sure? Because I'm sure those were ones with swords as well, if I'm correct. Whereas they just were shooting rapid fire. Ah, that's what I was gonna do. Word edit. I'm gonna use Microsoft Word. I'm gonna assume no one's made that joke before. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck your upgrades. I don't think I'll need it. Paralyze. Drain HP. Ooh. Interesting. Didn't know I had that. You know, I'm gonna equip that to Beastbane as well, that one. I feel like that's gonna be a lot more useful. Especially when it comes to fighting enemies. Oh shit, I haven't actually equipped anything in this. Oh yeah, by the way, you don't have a set amount of these. Like, as soon as you unlock one, you can use it for all of them if you want. Like that. Which is kind of cool. It saves a lot of time. I'm gonna see how effective this is. Yeah, there they are, the really tall ones. Would help if... Right, let's test this out, shall we? Oh, it does work! It's very minute, but it's probably because these have little health. And they're dying in one hit now, Jesus. How much attack does this have now, actually? It says 389. What would 389 plus 15% be? Wait a minute, I'm actually gonna check that up. Because it doesn't tell you what that would be. 15... That adds 58.35, so 58 damage onto the weapon. No wonder I'm one-hitting shit now. Pretty much, yeah. Fuck the upgrade, don't need it. Found a better way. Plus it's a siphon weapon now as well. Oh, I love RPGs sometimes like this. They really are Vegeta, aren't they? It looks like when he's trying to do the key blast that never hit anything. By the way, Vegeta's supposed to be like a genius with fighting. Well, yeah, that's true, but like, I don't want to be OP. I still want to like actually have a game. But Vegeta was supposed to be like a master or like a genius with fighting. Why does he always use Ki Blast? Like the Ki Blast volley, why does he always use it? It never works. It's never worked for him. It probably worked maybe once, actually, but that was when, like, it was a lot earlier in the anime. But every time after that, it's never worked. I don't know if it's because he's just angry and he just wants to let off steam, but, like, again, that doesn't strike me as a genius of fighting. Like, Vegeta's an awesome character, he's my favourite character of the series, but yeah. It's like when you unlock that in Xenoverse, the Ki Blast volley. I'm like, why would I use that? It doesn't work for Vegeta, why would I use it? Fucking pointless. Watch, it'll be the most overpowered skill of the game now. In fact, the most overpowered skill in Xenoverse is Ultra Fighting Bomber, which you get off Raccoon. It is ridiculously powerful. But it's very close range. Like, if you ever want to level up in that game, and quickly, just use that. Until you get to I think it's quest 52 or 53 with Broly, and then just collect the Dragon Balls repeatedly again and again and again. It's a very quick one, you can do it in about 20 odd seconds. And you get a ton of experience for it as well. Though I think they patched it a little, so it's not as good now. No, it wasn't Raccoon Kick, it was Ultra Fighting Bomber. Like, it's stupidly powerful. Like, it shouldn't be as strong as it is, but it is. As soon as you got that, you've beaten the game. You can go through the entire game using that, as long as you level up your super damage. And if you Super Saiyan as well, because once you're in Super Saiyan, your key charge drains, but you can use supers whenever you want, with free of charge. So you may as well just keep in Super Saiyan and keep charging up when you're near the end of your key charge, so you stay in Super Saiyan. It was fucking broken. Super Saiyan was busted in that game. Like, it definitely wasn't fun to play against people. One, because the lag was fucking atrocious in that game, but two, mainly because it was busted beyond belief. I like how the music is still, like, really sad and shit here. And him with a Samurai Warrior's spear behind me. I actually kind of do like how it deals with lighting in this game. It kind of has that Hitman approach to lighting. I mean the newer Hitman games. Like, it gets darker when you're in, like, a tunnel area, and it gets brighter when you're, like, outside, but it kind of forces your eyes to, like, reset, you know, to the lighting. Yeah, I know it still is with that lighting. Are you ready for battle? Yes. Yeah, we have to avenge Fira. Oh, we're gonna fight him, eh? Yeah, I get you with lens flare. Though it can be used pretty well. I don't actually mind it in Mass Effect all that much. It can look very pretty, lens flare, but if it's not overused, I know J.J. Abrams well overuses it. Though Hideo Kojima kind of overuses it with the Phantom Pain as well. Like, it feels like if there's any kind of light source, it's got like a line going across it as well in the Phantom Pain. Like, it was kind of used stupidly in that game, I feel.
Madness. The wolves who attacked were only a fraction of the pack. How will you fight them all?
All right, count us in.
Isn't he surprised I've got a huge-ass Siegfried sword now?
We're not doing it for you, dumbass. It's for Fira.
Kaine, you can't speak to a king like that.
If this is indeed the plan, then let us make haste. We can ill afford another tragedy.
Oh yeah, I forgot Kaine saved Fira when she was a kid. So she has a lot more stake in this than anyone. Oh shit, okay, cool. I was not expecting that. Ancient Overlord. I'll have to check that. Wow, we fighting these guys? What? Ah, fuck your rules. That's a good point.
ぎきたたとさだ平津陽流たたきつしりゅうすっとさ
ティン
陽流あいとそフィアと伝ったあ
ティン
なんだどうせ
ティンドシケン
In other words, step aside, bitch.
You カイザムデク
Guys on dick?
なんだルアミ
スカー
なんだいえフィーアロテとやりかきクソできたと食いてゲルだユラグラーデペアとカイザムってカイザムとアイソフィーアアイサムってフィーアチネセキタとトラゼルガンってアンダーゼルガンヤーイズガッチクルソーカイザーゼスタルペア老体リスラ関係かけてしたすわれアルムーキエルトチギサンってきた
アルム
浮きわせんクユリエ
押して
キルタチエクグギリスアーガイカイザムより生き落ちずてくご
ユラ
カイザムチゼストズイわくれたしより
こうだた
Okay, seems like we're going full-on Dynasty Warriors if that's the case.
クリゼルガンタチトクだ
Forget it, this is for fair. Let's move. Alright, you're dying this time. I don't even have a weapon for you this time. I don't use it often, but let's try it. It might actually work on this because it's fast enough.
He seeks the king of facade.
Fuck you! Suck my dick! Wow, they're actually doing a very good job. Like, I'm not even getting a chance to hit them half the time. I mean, I don't like killing wolves in games, I won't lie. But that shade one can go fuck a dick. Jesus, how many?
Unwavering defiance. The smaller wolves are not infected with shades, as the leader. If even one shade is here, then I have to kill all of them.
Why have they teamed with shades though? That's what I want to know.
Keep pushing.
God, that noise. Noise sounds awful. This is like a wolf genocide. What the fuck is going on?
Above you, stay on your guard.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I may want to say that a bit earlier next time, I'm just saying. Okay, yo, motherfucker, right, yeah.
The king is in danger.
I'll guard the king. That's no fear of it.
You must worry about protecting more than yourself in this battle.
Oh shit, that looks cool. It's not very strong though. Very light, but it's not strong at all. Fine. Wait a minute. Fuck that shit. Right, let's do this. That's a lot better. Doesn't help that the king is just literally in the way half the time. That does work on it. Okay, good to know. So it's not every magic is ineffective on it. Suck my dick! Oh god, there's another. Yeah, might need your help with this one. God damn it. Never mind, I don't need your help because you're blocking out my attacks. I forgot about that. Like, the more it gets attacked, the more I can't attack it. Because it has, like, a buffer. It's kind of like Tails in Sonic sometimes. Why do I feel like this one's a lot weaker, by the way? Or am I just that level in now? Suck my dick. And again. Jesus. Is that necessary? Get out. Something tells me that wasn't necessary. Looks like a dragoon thing. Was that in the eye? Jesus. Could have aimed that a little better, man. She did have a voice though, she talked to you right at the end.
I believe that young Fira was perfectly content with the life she had. Of course, does this not sound like what she would say to you? She was terribly proud of her king, and now you must do all that you can to honor her memory.
That's a dumb rule.
Is that another infernal rule?
アルテルは血を割る。アンダとしとし。アルテルはやる。フィギュア。
Wait, is Emil not getting a voice actor? The poor king. I know, but there's nothing more we can do for him. A sad truth indeed. Am I the only one that feels like I leveled a bit too much for this quest? That felt way easier this time. Bubble said we might be able to find something in the Forest of Myth. What the fuck is Kaine doing? What is Emil doing? Emil, he's trying to not shed tears in front of people. What are you doing? Fucking floating over there. Oh my god, this AI sometimes. That totally took me out of the moment. Emil's just fucking YOLOing over there, like, while the king is, like, breaking his heart and shit. And Kaine is trying to walk into my asshole. Like, Jesus. God damn it, Emil. So this is a graveyard, huh? It is, but what was all that about? This AI is acting very strange right now. What level am I actually? Level 24. Oh. It feels weird like seeing them teleport like that. It feels like bloody Sonic Boom. Only that this game is good. If not a bit janky at times. Though with the budget they had, I don't think they did a too bad of a job. It could have been a lot worse, like putting your face through a mountain kind of worse. I really do like this being on R1. Like, it's a lot more responsive like that. Alright. Emil, please. Right, I really want that boss to be there because I don't really have time to do Forest of Myth during this stream. Because I know that's going to take about an hour to read through. By the way, the next stream, it might be a little meh with the Forest of Myth, but then when we get to the Shadow Lord's castle, that's the end. Again, the Forest of Myth is probably the least favourite part of mine. And it's mainly because it just turns into text adventure, and it's probably the weakest part. I respect what they were trying to do, but there's a reason why it didn't really appear all that much in Automata. I think it appeared slightly, but not to the capacity it did in this one. And again, the story is good in them, but it just drags on for a bit too much. Like, I may love this game, but I can criticize it. It has its faults, like people spawning in front of your face kind of faults. Or memory leak faults and shit like that. It's not a perfect game. By any means, it's not perfect. It feels weird seeing Yona. I don't know if we've been seeing Yona or not, but like it felt weird seeing her there. Since it's been so long. Right, there doesn't seem to be that many shades. Ah, and I'm full up as well. Perfect. Not many shades? It might be here. Yes! Time to fuck you up this time. You're going down this time. my dick! That would have done more than that. Alright. Let's switch this one out. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go Virgil style on them. Even this weapon's doing quite a bit of damage to them now. It's a lot. Oh god. Oh god. Have you noticed how slow the magic is recovering now, by the way? It's mainly because I've got that much magic now. There we go. Wow, I really do have a lot of magic. There we go. Wow, that does not affect him. Fine. Let's go. You're in a really bad location here, actually. Why are you next to that rock? We need to get him over here. Like, him there is not gonna work. I can't parry him from over there. Because he's stuck near a rock. Come on. That should be fine. I can work with that. Come on. There we go. Yeah, it feels way more responsive like that. Because I've set even guard to L1. Whereas it was the trigger earlier, and it just didn't feel as responsive because of it. I don't think guard should ever be a trigger. Unless it's done right. Alright, you're dying this time. I had a feeling I'd do it. Oh, he's a right little bitch with that. Wow, I'm taking nowhere near as much damage. What is he doing? I'm actually taking nowhere near as much damage. Surprisingly. They're stopping me from hitting him. That's not good. You know what, you two? You two need to stop.
Watch yourself, Kaine!
I say that as she's dead on the floor pretty much.
Stay on guard, Emil!
Yeah, you two stay out of this. I like how Kaine still walks up to him and blocks. Nope. None of that. Because now I can actually get my hits in. Shit. Still need to get used to the timing because the buttons are more responsive. So I'm probably doing it a bit too early on the frame now. Yeah, I'm doing it a bit early. Because I'm expecting a bit of like leeway with it now because obvious. Yeah, I'm doing it well in advance now. Suck my dick, I knew that one was coming. Still does barely any damage. And I'm using Iron Will. With pretty much it. That word upgrade. What the fuck are you doing? Let's do this. Not this time. I think I've got him now. Got him to the point where I actually want to Virgil him. Oh, that's trippy looking, I'm not gonna lie. That does no damage. He's so strong that does no damage. I think so. I've alerted them to not attack him because they were kind of stopping me from getting hits in because of the buffering. They were preventing my parry hits working as well. Kinda wish our buffer wasn't there, to be fair. So I'm actually fighting him on my own right now. Nope. I think Emil got hit then. Shit. Kaine is totally in the way right now. I can only seem to do a 2-hit combo with it. Wait, I actually parried that, but it still hit me. I guess you can't actually physically parry that one, but I did. That's what was kind of janky about that. And, at least Emil is healing me there. I think I do more damage just normal hitting him. But it's more safe not normal hit. Okay, it's when you're behind him you do less damage. Right, suck my dick! You're going down, bitch. Oh, I got a sword as well. Labyrinth's Whisper.
Stupid trash getting in our way.
I could say the same about you, Kaine.
It's almost like it was waiting for us. It can't be that intelligent.
Oh, really now? Can you truly say so with all confidence? The tactics of the Shades grow more intricate with each passing year. And it would not surprise me to see them setting elaborate traps for us before long.
We'd better wipe them out before they get too smart.
If we take out the Shadow Lord, we take out the Shades. That's all there is to it.
Okay, well that's him down. That is a weird weapon. Kinda looks like something Zhang Jiao would use in Dynasty Warriors. It's not very good though. That one's better. Oh! That looks cool. Is that darkness? That looks really cool, that effect. I don't know what that is. It's like dark fire or something like that. Yeah, kinda. Wait, what is the... Okay, it's wind? That's surprising. What's this one? Oh, that one's dark as well. That looks like a straight up just sword that shouldn't be in this game. It doesn't look like it fits. You know what I mean? It looks like an asset from a different game, that. Then what the hell is this? Lightning. Okay. How about this? Lightning again. So they're all lightning with that one. That's weird. What about this? Fire. I think Beast Lord is fire as well. Yeah. Oh, well, that one's light. I just saw that then. And this one's wind.
That looks cool doing it like that actually, where you just switch them. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to call this a stream actually. Because I'm already like over time and I have something to do. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Next stream it's gonna start off slow, I'm gonna be honest. But then it should be the end of the game after that part.
Hey.
We killed it. My daughter is dead. She passed while you were gone. Here, take this money, I won't be needing it anymore. Whoa! Thanks, man. You gave me 30 grand. And people here are saying, oh, we're broke. Bullshit. You had enough to buy one of the weapons at the store.
I'm bushed.
Like, you were not broke.
Hey there.
Hey, you. You ever seen a treasure map before? Treasure map? Yeah, a treasure map. You know, a map that shows you where to find buried treasure. I'm collecting them. My lifelong dream is one day roll naked in a pile of sweet, sweet treasure. An interesting plan. So that's why I'm looking for a new treasure, for a new treasure map or two. If you find one, bring it to me, alright? The fuck? Yeah, knights pay well, apparently. If they're paying that well, they should, like, distribute it with the village. Sure think. I guess I should know where to... I guess I should know where to look for a treasure map before telling the guy sure thing. One could hardly expect to stumble across such a thing lying on the ground. Perhaps we should look in a place... perhaps we should look in a place where old documents are stored. Old documents are... So a library? Shush. Oh, that is the blacksmith. Oh, shit. $384. What's the power of my spirit at the moment? 284. Yeah, I feel like that one's a lot better. I'm trying to kind of collect all the weapons if I can. I mean, this weapon looks cooler, but like that one's definitely stronger. Plus, it's lighter as well. The fuck? It's lighter, but better? It looks like shit, though. But am I the only one that kind of thinks that looks like a shit weapon? Plus, he's holding it by the fucking blade half the time. Look. It totally didn't account for the animations for this one. That does look like a bag of shit, that weapon. I've got to be honest, it's one of the worst looking weapons. It's like a joke weapon you'd see in Soul Calibur. But if it's strong, fuck it. Who cares what it looks like if it's strong? I'm using Drain HP, that seems to like the most effective. It looks like someone tried to make a sword and then fucked up with the handle, and they were like, ah, fuck it. That's true, yeah. I mean, look at these animations. Not the best, are they? The animations for this are pretty good, though. To be fair, though, you're probably going to be using one of these more often, so it makes sense.
what this looks like. Yeah, pretty much the same. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a stream. I hope you enjoyed that. I will have a word warning for the next stream. It's probably gonna start off slow because of the Forest of Myth. But after that, it should be the end. Like, it should be the last part after that. And then we'll be starting the second playthrough. So yeah. Dyslexia is gonna be vicious. I don't actually have dyslexia, but like it feels like I have it sometimes. Cause I'm just shit at reading. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one whenever that will, well, probably be tomorrow, to be fair. Anyway, bye bye.